Kia ora fellas, Agent 6, Ditch the Gym New Zealand. We're back and we are talking about a foundational movement pattern that all home forged athletes can benefit from, the handstand push-up. More importantly, this video is about how you can use it and how we can get you doing it safely. Remember, this is a progression, it's a process. Take your time. Step number 1 is to master your standard press-ups. So once you can do about 3 sets of 15 press-ups, maybe a minute rest in between each set, you're ready to move up to the next progression. Next, we're moving on to the archer push-up. The next goal is to get yourself where you're performing 3 sets of 12 to 15 pike push-ups. Now the pike push-up is not just a crappy push-up with poor form and your butt's hanging way up in the air. It's a concentrated effort on the top of the shoulder, including the traps, driving through the triceps. Increase the difficulty by putting your feet up on something. If you can do 3 sets of 12 to 15, by now you should have enough strength to begin inverting. Once you can hold yourself up against a wall for about a minute, you now begin developing the strength in the trapezius muscle. We do this by shrugging in the handstand position, and at first you're only going to feel like you move maybe a couple centimeters. Over time, as your muscles develop, you're going to extend to a fuller range of motion and greater strength throughout. You really develop the top of that shoulder girdle by working in higher rep ranges with those shrugs. When you're shrugging in sets of 20 to 30, and you can do that for 2 or 3 sets, you've got some serious strength generated, and hey, you're gaining that muscular size, that hypertrophy. Beneficial? Yep. Either way, we are now ready to start pressing. Now there are 2 schools of thought on how we can move into the actual press itself. Some trainers will encourage you to do negative reps. This is where you just lower yourself down slowly. Kick back up and do your next rep. Others will recommend that you use partials and gradually increase your range of motion over time. Be disciplined, be consistent, and before long you'll be knocking over full handstand press-ups against the wall on your own. By the time you've mastered the handstand press-up, I guarantee you're going to be moving more weight than those guys in the gym. We're talking about real strength here. All that time you spend in the gym, repping out in front of your boyfriends, getting your pump on, it's like a pug. Yeah, it's cute, but it's flipping useless. If you love paying money to look at yourself in a big mirror all day, hey, that's cool. For the rest of us, ditch the gym, New Zealand.